I just walked right back into H1. I'm a genius. H2. Solved. H... Where am I? Is it upstairs? I just went back and forth like twice. Then up here. Not back here. But this is H1. Is there a hallway over here? There it is. Alright. So H1, H2 is attached to H1, and H4 is probably attached to H3. There you go. Then you go backwards to that. It's the reset button, not the panel. 4 linears, 1 three-way, 3 diamonds. Or 3 sources, 5 diamonds, 2 X's. A lot going on there. A lot going on there. Multiple floors. Randomly, there's just this guy hanging out. I can only assume. Blue beam going through the sky. Shooting harmlessly into the wall. So you definitely need to redirect it from up here towards something. You know, such as... So... 5 linears, 1 three-way. I need to find the X's, because that's always stage 1. So we need to put a white beam through these guys to get those, but first we need to get a teal beam through these guys to get these. The other member of the color spectrum. So we have green and blue there. Green is... Oh, it's not in a thing. That's the source spawner. There we go. They said, what, 4 linears and 1 splitter? So 3 of the things are in there. So the 2 linears are all I get. Which is problem. I need to get teal into both of these spots. Ooh. There's an emitter down here. That makes it very easy to do that. Whoop, where are you going? Come back here. Come back. Oof. Yeah, now this is very easy. Just point the green at that and we win. We have a 3-way, we have red beam, and now we need to get white. So we need to get red, combine it into a source. Gonna need a linear up there too. Right. All I got was the three-way split. Did not get an additional linear one. But maybe it doesn't matter yet. Could you be higher, please? Alright. 2 out of 3 colors, so let's just make it work. Oop, oop. Just need to make one of them line up. Then we good. I guess it doesn't matter which. I could just go straight to the source too. There we go. Easy enough to get that. Alright, we can officially start the puzzle. Now I have 2 more of these. And now I just need to untangle the spider's web of all the things that the game wants me to do right now. First thing is probably going to be to replace you. Because you're being wasted right now. I don't know what I'm going to use you for, but probably not that, because that's nothing. Huh. Let's review the notes again. 2 out of 5. So it's those 2 white ones, these 3 purples. These 2 can be lined up reasonably. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will want the 3-way split. It's an idea. There's, of course, currently one glaring problem. Which is, all 3 of these purples need to have a blue also. And blue is already on the ground floor, which is kind of a problem. But I guess the fastest fix for that is just to make it not that anymore. Boop. Physics. Just don't hit the death barriers, or we have to redo a chunk of the puzzle to reacquire the now defunct item. There we go. Because now I can redirect you to the other one, making it purple, which delivers two of the colors to there. Green's coming from there. Purple gets fed through everything. I think I just solved it. Yeah. I think that was the only fix I needed. I was on the right track. 5 out of 5. Gotcha. We have 4 linears, 2 splits, 2 of the sources, and 6 diamonds. 4 linears, 2 splits. Ba-doom. What? So 2 yellow diamonds here. There were no X's, so there's no start-up speed for this one. Yellow and green. 2 blues. That gave me a green crystal there. I think they said there was only 2 total. So all I have is red and green. Not totally sure, but I'm kind of thinking I want them to be in the sky ones. To give me more control over where they go. You can't put one here. You just shoot a green beam into there, and then you get this. So you will actually have blue. And of course, it's raised up, so you can't reach it. As line of sight work here. You can definitely see it from there. So certainly the easy approach is to make you green. Not what I really meant to do, but okay. Now we have a blue beam. That has to go to both places down there. One would think to just put one there. And I cannot change blue. It has a fixed source. Is that gonna go into the thing and die? It almost did. There are 6 diamonds total. There's the green that makes the blue, and then the 2 that you solve with blue. These 2 yellows, and that yellow. So those are red and green. We're done with blue. Probably not done with what makes blue though, because I made green go directly into that. We probably need to split it. Because I need to use it in more than one location. That looks an awfully lot like it conveniently will cover exactly where I'm trying to go. But not perfectly. Also need to go back that way. This should be easy enough though. Whoa, where'd it go? That was an effective thrust. Phrasing. Wow, it went way over here. There we go. 5 out of 5. And that was H4, so that's the end of this world. HI. I remember to check the letter this time so I don't just go running back to where I just came from. Let's see. If we assume it's 40 levels again, it'd be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So J would be... This is the penultimate world, based on that number. And J will be the final one, unless I just made a mistake. I don't know. Nothing like failing to count the alphabet on a video people watch to make yourself look really smart. Oh, I think it was loading the tutorial. Middle mouse button to remotely switch direction of colored cubes. Oh, we're doing this mechanic. That hasn't come up yet for a while. Okay. And this was I1. Sup. Switchable. Oh, it just straight up says it in English on it now. That's new, I think. Yep. Alright. Now we're doing the freaking Schrodinger's puzzle. Not Schrodinger. You know what I mean. Whatever. It was just those two boxes. I have 3 color sources. Make it work. Three of each. Here's 2 X's. Ooh, red X. Blue. All of the reds line up, but not all of the blues. But of course, the ones with the same color, the ones with the same symbol line up. We just have kind of an outlier. Things get interesting with the bouncing. It's immediately almost successfully interacting with every single one of them. But not quite. I think I can hit a sweet spot where it'll hit every single one of them. Nope. Yes. Yes. Cool. Now, I get to get a little creative. Does this make me any closer? We have blue here. And red here. Those two are being fed. But these need to be alternating. So you let blue through, but then you bounce out of blue. And you let red through, but then you bounce out of red. So it's both good and bad that red's being let through, because you want it to bounce and to be let through, essentially. And that's a problem. You do have to keep both colors active at the same time, because there's diamonds and X's of both colors. But essentially need to reverse these two colors while also being able to have only one of them active at a time here. They do match. It's like these need to be red at the same time, these need to be blue at the same time. What kind of weirdness can I even do here? Well, right now it's a combined beam, which just doesn't help anybody. Green's irrelevant to all of it, of course. Maybe turn off the parts that don't even help. I'm thinking I have these two backwards. Like maybe this one's supposed to be at the origin? I don't know. What good are you gonna do though? Ah. Because red goes through, blue hits here, and the other two are blue. That solves the puzzle. Oh, it's super simple. You don't even have to program this thing. Just leave it on passing everything through. Ah, I just have to switch the cubes. Gotcha. Added little loading bars to them. I2. Get it? I keep pressing E to click on them. I think the hotkeys have changed from game to game for probably a variety of reasons, as certain mechanical interactions keep coming in and out. Like now you press the... Like I would intuitively press E to pick something up, but you press E to program them. I'm sure you can rebind them, but I've already stubbornly stuck with it for a bit, and so now if I rebind it, I'll just press the buttons that the game's already got me programmed to press now. I'm terrible with key rebinding. I've always been bad at MMOs because you have so many skills on your character to remember the hotkeys for. It just becomes a lot. That's why I played a rogue. There you go. Have I visited? I haven't visited the panel. 2-1-1. So 2 linears, 1 switcher, and 1 splitter. 4 diamond, 3 X. Ah, let's deal with the X's. What do the X's do? What do the X's do? Oh, right, never mind. I'm all used to the idea of X's being the locker that you open up to get the rest of the supplies, but it's diamond and X's are the 2 halves. Okay. Okay. Let's visualize the beams a bit. Here's a blue beam. May have been better to go with this one. No! Quite a bounce. Oh, there it is. One down. That feels like a safe start. Alright. And you'd only let half of it through. That's probably what I do. Because that'll let the blue through and bounce the green off, allowing us to split it so we can do these blue and green. Yeah. Because this needs teal, whereas this needs blue and green, that needs blue and green. That needs purple? Oh, hey. Just found you. That needs yellow. I'm relatively confident that I have everything in the right spot. All the stuff that requires red is over here. That has a teal, and this blue would split up the teal into the colors we need. So I think the diamonds are all in the right spots, or the sources. I can't call them diamonds because these are diamonds. Even though I called them triangle for like several games. Was I calling triangles diamonds or diamonds triangles? I still call stairs ladders, and vice versa. Not because I genuinely think that they are the other thing, but just live commentary leads to you slipping out the wrong word sometimes, and you just never recognize it because you're alone in a room. Then the comments come later, and like, I can't believe he thinks that that's a that. that's clearly not purple, it's orange. And I'm like, no, I'm not colorblind, I just misspoke. And I don't have a live audience, so I didn't notice. But thanks for, but people jump to the most insane conclusions that like I genuinely think the thing I said, as opposed to it just being a random weird fluke. As if they've never been into one, it's like people have never had one of those "what did I say" moments, where people correct them and then they're like, "What did I say? Because isn't that what I said?" And then they're like, "No, you said bizarre thing." Like, oh, weird, because humans are that. But instead people default to like, "Oh my god, are you partially colorblind?" I'm like, no, no. We want to go through the beam. We want to go through this and probably bounce it from this side, I would guess. But also that is yellow, so it needs red and green. Let's give one of you guys a shot. I tried pressing A again. The green is a diamond, so that's easy enough to do. That's more of an issue. And maybe this is where you come in. Where I switch back and forth between the two. Yeah, that's probably the switch mechanic. So diamond is blue, diamond is green. The other one's pretty easy to fix. You're not doing anything here. You're just hanging out, having a swell time. Gotcha. So that's all 4 diamonds accounted for, but we're 2 out of 3 X's. These are pretty easy to count for, but the purple is a little weirder, because the red doesn't shoot straight at it. And it needs a blue. I have a splitter. Which might fix one of the problems. Namely that one. Oh wait, but then I can just point you at that. And also have it be so it hits both of them. Damn it. Let's just fiddle with this a little bit. I bet I can make it line up. I believe I did it. Yep. So it feeds through here. Everything we saw before, but now it actually lines up. So this shoots both the blue and the green into the splitter with the red. So it becomes yellow or purple based on whether it's on triangle or X. Got it. There we go. Victory.